Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with again, and we're back for some more Surviving Mars. We got 3 buildings still being destroyed, and they won't be destroyed until a drone arrives, which is a little odd, but okay. I wonder if the tech that built things on its own would do that. Maybe. Working on behavioral modification, though. Behavioral... Is that what it's called? Behavioral shaping, 60% now, so we can put a sanatorium in here, start cleaning up our people, at least their minds, and we have electronics factory in the works. I am far from done being creeped out. No, I'm far from done being sick, but hopefully enough so that we can get on with things here. I was going to say maybe we can do more up here, but I think what we're going to do up here is probably look to putting in some storage. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I'm overdoing it. And I got a couple here of each, a couple there of each. That's probably enough. If those 4 all get knocked out in such a way that does us in, that would be horrifying, but it would also be extremely unlikely. Conversely, it has been mentioned many times that we can just pipe in water from all over the globe. So I could, like, literally run water from here. That's frozen. That's frozen. This is frozen. That's frozen. Wow, everything is frozen. That's on this entire section. It's a little awkward.
Funding
Quite awkward,
received.
actually. Ah, 720 million. I kind of forgot you were on your way there. Do we bring stuff down to boost things? I'm not sure. We could. We could. Electronics, for instance, we could bring a bunch down. Costs 15 to get the machine parts, or the electronics factory operational. Which makes sense. I imagine an electronics factory would be highly dependent on electronics, wouldn't it? Speaking of electronics, that'll finish this guy off right there. That beautiful little scrubber. Love ya. Excellent. Okay, so now this should be scrubbed just fine. 17, 18, and this guy is at 24. Once he scrubs his first one, it should clean them up mostly. Yep. And good. Excellent. That whole area is scrubbed. You are also scrubbed, clearly. Otherwise, you'd be a lot worse off than that. In fact, oh no, they must have been maintained. It's unfortunate, but okay. I think it might be a bit early to go ahead with the, You know what? I'm going to use that money. I'm going to tell this guy to go ahead and load up. We have 42 rare metals. I'm going to tell this guy to not supply pod, cargo rocket. I'm going to tell him just to bring electronics. I can bring 35 electronics? Well, that's really good. And some seeds? Why not? Because you got the money. Do it. Launch! This guy's going to head back. The rocket will land with 35 electronics. Security station destroyed. Really? A security station destroyed? Man, I wish I could get rid of renegades. Well, there is that idea that people have said about building a renegade dome. I don't hate the idea either, actually. In fact, I kind of like the idea. Now, it would require that we build a CO2 thing, but I'm thinking a renegade dome. I don't know, where would we put a renegade dome? Probably like somewhere up here to shield things. Ah, the great dust storm has arrived. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Shut off. That thing's pause. Those go off. Okay, I can actually go off. What else needs to go off during the dust storm? Those go off. Anything else needs to shut off during a dust storm? I don't think so. No, I think we're good. If it takes a bit of electronics, it takes a bit. 2 hours, or 2 souls, 14 hours seems a little short. You are a creepy structure. It's like the space you're taking up is not. It's weird. It's not quite all there. How are you? We're at 12.8 on the heat. That's awesome. I can't wait to get us to like 24. Fantastic. You guys are going to produce a ton of power for us. So we'll have a massive surplus of power. We are minus 14 water. Okay, waste rock storage is full? What? What? Why? My waste rock storage is legitimately full. Okay, somebody once told me that something cool could be done here. That these things might actually function to shield us from dust devils. So I'm going to go ahead and guess that you guys aren't pulling my leg. I'm going to come over here. We're going to bring our service area real low. I'm going to put a small rock storage there. And I'm going to tell you to deliver waste rock up to here. Go. 2 solar panels. What? Oh, little ones. Didn't realize that those guys were there. Forgot I even put them there. Depleted deposit. Okay. I'm shutting that off, but I'm not dismantling it because eventually it will run again. Will it? I don't know that I'll ever scrub that. I probably will never scrub that structure. Well, I mean, maybe at some point. Conqueror, it's at 207. I'm okay with that for now. But the idea of this dome kind of intrigues me. What about a basic dome? Somewhere like up here. It's not in cold because I don't want to waste power on them. Right? Shut it off for now. But what we would do is somehow run services. I mean, I could run services to... What's there? What's in the way? Oh. Let's switch that up. There. And we could run services like all the way out to this guy. And then the idea is that he could then be a senior, or not a seniors, a rebel dome. Put a couple security stations in there, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what else we'd do. Maybe a machine parts factory. Make them make machine parts for us. That might be terribly wasteful. Just some housing. I mean, there's 38 renegades of 133 people. We're sitting at 25% renegade. Uh-oh, the challenge.
The times of challenge are upon us. We are chosen to represent all humans and face the trials of the monolith.
Oh, great.
If we prove worthy, we will be rewarded. But if we fail...
Metatron, as the monolith desires to be called, was created to visit and test intellectual species all over the galaxy. Interesting. I've never read a thing about this thing, so this is awesome for me. Pardon this squeaky chair. It will put us through trials and will make us realize whether we are worthy to take our place among the starfaring species. The stars are cold and bitter, and many unknown opportunities and dangers await us there. We must prove that we can understand, that we can survive and thrive in any environment and situation. Okay, Metatron doesn't care if we want to be tested. It has simply come to announce the beginning of the trials so we can prepare. I'm afraid, Commander, but I'll give anything to make it through this. Okay, goal. We will be put through a series of trials. Metatron will create waves of anomalies. Oh, great. Which will test our ingenuity and resolve. Adapt and survive. That's what humans are good at. Offerings are anomalies with limited duration. When analyzed, they will reward you for your efforts. Anomalies with limited duration. Okay. We've faced harder challenges. Haven't we proven worthy enough? Okay. Alright, unsure if,
Anomaly found.
Okay, he just fired an anomaly down here. And, let's go get it. Let's see what he does. How many is this going to spew at us? Just one right now? Okay, that's just a meteor. How long does it take us to get there? I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, there. Expiration. Okay, he doesn't last too long, but as soon as we pick it up, we'll probably get something nasty's probably going to happen, so that sucks. There we go. That's working. Where are you, Scout? Let's see what this thing's going to do for us. Blow up my Luke Winkowski. Don't blow Luke up. Luke's awesome. Dust Storm in one soul, 20 hours. Behavioral shaping is finished. That is very good. Okay. Do we do these techs, or do we keep pushing our people higher? I think we keep improving our population. And I want to get a university up real soon. But, actually, you know, that one that I just chose is 4,500 and probably not worth doing. I wish this was a sanity boost. I thought it was. Rejuvenation just adds comfort. Is there anything that helps sanity? I really like sanity. That would be lovely. Process waste rock. Deep water extraction. Deep water reserves the size of Lake Superior are predicted to be present deep beneath the surface of Mars. That's one of the largest freshwater lakes in the world. If not the largest. Okay, well, if they don't take sanity hits, right? If we do that and they don't take sanity hits then from disasters, then they're not going to have to recover them. That's one way of thinking of that. Okay, we didn't have that one on, so let's do that first. I gotta think of a way to make this happen. I really do. Home Collective is really awesome. Upgrades houses to let them be better at, you know, making us comfortable. 3 buildings, I know that. Mystery event, come on. Show us what you have. Show us what you have. Where's our water supply sitting at? Very low right now, which is terrifying. Waste rock is what? Oh crap.
Anomaly analyzed.
Gained 5 polymers. That doesn't seem like trouble. I thought this guy was supposed to be testing us. Here's your test. Do you accept a gift? I'm gonna go with yes. But what does he do in spite of it? Waste rock. Why is my weight? Oh, because of course, right. I just had this conversation with myself like 4 bloomin' times. Put the waste rock deposit there and get them to work. Oh, you can't get in there at all. Can we maybe make this clean up, please? Get waste rock out of there.
Resources are low.
Just dump it. Manually cleaning out a deposit. That's annoying. Hey, where's our drones? Heavy workload, yeah? Oh, you know what? This is not. Don't do that. Don't do that. Drones, I didn't realize you were doing all that. Drones, stop it. That's what you're doing. That's why there's nothing going on. You're all standing around doing nonsense. Just grab the things from up here, please, and bring them up. Bring the things up to here. Lovely. Forgot they were working on this. Okay, low priority, guys. Come on, do anything else. All right, like maybe get structures working again. That'd be stellar.
Resources are low.
Dumping zone there. Resources of polymers are low, huh? Not sure that's reasonable. Why is our polymer resources low? Like, what are we maintaining?
Resources are low.
Why do you keep telling me polymer resources are low? I don't get it. I don't have any. I haven't had anything for a long time that demands polymers. Why would our... We have 24 polymers, and you keep telling me the polymers are low. What are you guys doing? Go here. Collect waste rock, please. Is part of the event that it makes my drones all stupid? Is that part of the event? I'm not sure that would be a very particularly intelligent event design. So I'm gonna guess the answer is no.
Resources are low.
And we're low on electronics. See, that I can understand. That I'm aware of. Lots of power. Water is still having issues, but less issues than it had before. Probably worth pumping this. You know, very worth pumping this, actually. So we got so much in the long run. So I'm going to put it over here. No, that's the wrong spot. The wrong angle. I'm going to put it there. Like this. Oh, yeah, it does work on Scromos. Who's it that told me that? Thank you. Since we have, like, infinite pipes. Stolen fuel. Don't blow anything up with that, okay? Oh, nice. Project finished. Excellent. We can put in another dome. Let's go this guy out of here. And, are you ready? You are. You can head back to the... Launch issues, dust storm. Okay, I was like, oh no, disaster! But it's not. It's not a launch disaster. It's just a Drake disaster. Drake being SMRT. I think we might have this one. Are you pointing this way-ish? Make sure you have the vista covered, and probably right in there where I want you. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. Kaboom! Thank you. You get out the way. Get out the way, yo.
Anomaly found.
Lovely. Alright, go check out the other one. It's gonna keep giving me gifts. I feel like this is not particularly, like, difficult. I mean, if you drop anomalies for me to pick up, that's not gonna really scare me into, being concerned about my health and safety. You know, Last time somebody came up to me and said, you know what, you're amazing, here's a gift. I wasn't like, oh my gosh, the end of the world has come. So I'm not feeling it there. I'm not feeling the end of the worldness going on here. What about, I mean, I'm sure I'm going to be slapped upside the head for even thinking that, but how about I put a spot there? Can we reach there? We sure can, and I can put then a fuel depot. Let's say over here. That also still within range. Beautiful. Let's make that happen soonest. Make that go away soonest. Make this guy be demanding stuff soonest. Lovely. Okay. My truck is parked already. Parking. I want you to come here, and I want you to pick up waste rock.
Anomaly analyzed.
Autosave. So you keep just giving me polymers. The test is what? To see if my truck works? I guess? I have no idea. The other guys can keep doing what they're doing. We can transport that elsewhere. Let's get you to come up here and manually deliver this stuff up to this area. We have rocks we can move here. No problem. Waste rocks are going where for that? All the way across this waste rock deposit or something? All the way over to here. Okay. Alright, well, it's not great, but it's happening. It's doing its thing. Storm is off, so let's get all those things reactivated. Come back online. Let's get the oxygen and everything filled up. Maintenance where maintenance is due. If anything such thing would be due. 6 concrete, 2 machine parts. Can you grab me 2 machine parts, please? Go. Rocket. You're ready to go. You ready to go too, so head off to Earth and we'll swap you. Oh no, we can land you up there. No, I'm okay with landing him back here. You know, another landing pad right there would have been even better than this. So let's do it. Because that's really awesome. I can get rid of that and then make that happen. That's a lot of beautifully stacked waste rock. I'm okay with that. Like that, please. And you're going to be right there. Make that happen, Monsignor. Where was that dude I sent off to get the... Okay. You pick up machine parts. Thank you. And you come over here and attach machine parts to there. Thank you. You are going to do what I asked you to, eh? Thank you. All the stuff. Bring it all up to here. Thanks. Scouty dude. You did your scoutiness? Nothing else to scout? You're just gonna keep dropping stuff around? Is this like a test? Can you get to all the map? Is that what that's about? I don't know. I'm not seeing the awe and terror that I expected to from this thing, but we'll see. I'm sure he's got lots more to reveal to us.
Resources are low.
Lots more. Short on electronics kind of all the time. We have 5 though, and we have a rocket landing with a bunch more. So go ahead and bring the quarterback down with a whole bunch of rocket electronics. Get that operational. And then I think we're going to go ahead with this next dome.
Resources are low.
Why we would wait. If you're at total full, where do you reach to? Plenty good there. So if I kind of get the middle of the dome somewhere in there, that would be amazing. thinking like there. Probably a great idea. Okay, what are we doing for... Let's do that. Let's make that boy happen. Yeah, 35 polymers on hand. These are all online, yeah? Yeah, they are. You two can also happen, because we will make you the Renegade Dome. See if it works. You guys have suggested that it should, so... I don't want the forestation to begin. I want this area around our base to start greening up. We could double up on the rare metals. We have 138 people. So we have some birth rate. We don't have a lot of births going on here. Not nearly as fast as it was before. But it's happening. Housing here is 72. Housing here is 66. So 78 is the cap on the housing here. The cap on the adult housing there. Okay, yeah, keep doing your thing. No events yet, huh? It's gonna tell us every time it drops an anomaly, or do I have to keep looking on the screen? Okay, he's just... So far it's handed me polymers twice. That's all the terror of this thing has done to us. It's handed us polymers. Oh, you're low priority. That's why you're not getting taken care of. You. Here, please. You're also low priority. Let's amplify him so we keep the concrete cranking, because we're about to use pretty much all we have. 70 there. Or 120 there, and yeah, we have more. We don't even have enough concrete to build both of those, so leave you off and let the other one build first. It does have a polymers maintenance, but I think polymers is a concern, is a thing of the past. Aside from the fact that it just gave us 10 free. That's even better. Do. Going to resources. No, you need to go to empty this. Thank you. Entirely, come on. 5 trips, take you seconds. Do it. Nonsense. Nonsense, I say. Okay, we got 26 electronics. We have an electronics factory now. Let's go double shifter on him. I'm going to actually shut the old guy down entirely, I think. At least that shift off. Do we have spare workers for it? Probably not. Let's shut him off. Let's shut him off. I don't care if you maintain it. He's going to produce a lot more. He's already producing double without the extra people. The ratio of production resources is the same. He can be amplified. He's currently using 10. Yeah, he can be amplified to do more. Good. Truck. Why are you standing still? Okay. A nice supply of food we have, though. 320. It's an excessive amount of food we have there. 329 food. Yeah, I think we're okay, thanks. All of the, like, food facilities are just absolutely spewing food out every direction. It's falling all over, and, like, it's horrible. Horrible. Terrors. Terrors have struck. Terrors of excess food. Let's give them something to do, you know, because we don't have enough drones doing enough work. You are going to go back to Earth, apparently with a bunch of rare metals. I'm going to leave you off for now, so we stop that. Because, oops. I want to make sure the rare metals get in there, so we can turn them into electronics. Depleted deposit. Oh, see, that's bad. Our next concrete is going to be... can we fit a concrete on there and keep him out of the frost? Does that even matter? We're gonna have water there and there. You know, the concrete doesn't really matter. Come here. Come here, concrete extractor. That works. And that works. There's a drone commander we have somewhere that has one dude. He can come down here. All the rest of that is covered, right? No, that one's not. If you're at max, you're not going to cover anything more than that, are you?
Anomaly found.
You guys need to associate with that rocket, please. Where's their next anomaly? There she be. Off we go. Okay, so you guys are going to take 10 metals and 4 machine parts. Can you give me that, please? $10 metals and 4 or 5 machine parts. Get it down here. I'm going to just probably just run like this with the metals, with the power. That'll make everything powered. We need a concrete
Research
depot.
complete.
In there. You can unload all your jazz there. If we could maybe have a few more dudes to finish this up quickly, please. 0 space upgrade. That's awesome. We don't have the Hawking Institute, but we got the research breakthrough for it. That's fantastically stupid. But fantastic. This might be worth doing now, because those guys are now going to just trickle. If we do that, we can leave it shut off, though. For now. Is the sanatorium nearly done? Oh, sanatorium is done. Right. Forgot all about that. Okay. Yeah, the Science Institute would be really nice, but I don't think it's got to be priority yet. Until we know that this guy is going to kick up enough. Yeah, 5 electronics per soul. Okay. That is fantastic, isn't it? I'm thinking we're going to put in the machine parts factory, not a small one. No, I said not a small one. Machine parts factory down here. And this will be the university dome, I think. That's what we got to do. What other services do we not have sufficient quantities of in here? We don't have a space bar. We don't have a casino. We could put a small space bar in. We could put an electronics store in. We could put an art store in. Except for I want to do that differently. Let's do this. And there's no space bar. Swing it around like this. That'll be awesome. Little hipster shopping zone. Art store, electronic stores. Spacebar. Yeah, I like that idea. It's going to consume electronics and polymers, which is totally fine with me, to be honest. There it goes. The machine, the medium dome. Next medium dome is going to go online. Now, we don't have the oxygen for all of that, do we? Sort of. I'm thinking we'll put another one in here. Let's just put another Moxie in down here. Right in there, and that's probably going to be sufficient. There's going to be another one on the other side as well. So we're going to have a 4th dome going in, so we'll do that as well. Do we let you finish? Yeah, probably. We just go straight to letting you finish. That structure right there needs to go away, and I need to find a way to get... I think it'll work.
Anomaly analyzed.
Boom. More polymers. No life support in that dome. That's fine. Shut them off. Water extractor not working. Really, guys, we're so short on drones. We need to make drones a thing. It's only 4,500 research. We're gonna bump it. We're gonna make our own drones as soon as possible. We got water available there. Let's amplify that. Power systems, I'm going to go ahead and say we put in some more power over here. The hole fillers there and there. That will be okay. And everything should be here, right? Oh, food wasn't supposed to be in there. Rare metals and food and fuel are not supposed to be in there. Okay. This dome's gonna need a tunnel, or a passage rather, to connect it to there. If I could go this way, that would be more awesome. Maybe. To there. I'm gonna make just that one space there as the entryway, and then I have another crazy passage that goes this way. Like that. And then we can path that and that. I think I can. I'm not gonna finish this guy yet, though. I think that'll work. These things all take
funding
concrete.
received.
$720 million. Million-dollar bills. New electronics factory is operational. He is. He's making 5.1 with the Amplify, 30 power consumed. All right. Now, over in the University Dome, College Dome here, I think we will go ahead with a start with a placement of our Martian University. That has to be pretty important. Does it get its own little iconic central piece there? I think so. And then the other spot will be the Hawking Institute. And then we definitely are going to do some apartment housing. Let's see, what other... That's it, huh? Alright, we'll go with the black ones. That one. Let's do that, that, and that to begin with. Services wise, what do we do? Parks and recreation in this lovely little front and center piece here. That would be kind of funky. Little lake is a little awkward actually. There and there, and then I'm going to do that. And that. That'll look cool. Nice little park effect just inside the door. And we're going to go with the trio of statues. Love it. Services probably going to have to provide their own for sure. I think we'll put a sanatorium in this one. I think that's a good idea. I was gonna do it in the other one, but the other one could have, like, I don't know, something else. We could put a medical facility in the other one, but a sanatorium I think is a great choice. Get rid of flaws. Get medical stuff in there. And then maybe a school even, actually, eh? Can we put a school in a dome where the kids aren't? Cultivates perks in children using modern remote learning techniques. If I don't have kids in this dome, can I still have a school in the dome? I don't know. I don't know if that's how that works. You guys gotta let me know. School? Or does it need to be where the kids are? Because this is where the kids are being born. Yeah, I'm not convinced about that one. Not certain. Clearly a casino would be lovely right in there, because that's what we want to showcase. And a space bar, because we also don't have a large one of those. So maybe this needs to go away and become a park, because there's like, there's some recreation there. And I think maybe the dining and all that stuff can be over here too. You know what? The casino can go back over that way. So casino in here. Space bar there, and the diner and stuff in here. Services. Grocer and diner right up front. Along the strip there. Security station in behind. Probably a good idea. I'm gonna put a small grocer in there too. And then I think what we'll do is a food dome, or a farm for the comfort boost over here, and then apartments in the other section. Now, I'm not entirely sure that's what I want to do. There and there. No. Is that what I wanted to do? Is that right? Is that the symmetry I was looking for there? It is, really. Okay, then this would be the Hawking Institute, is the plan. Now, about that, conversation point. Research buildings, 442. It says research buildings, not research labs. So I'm guessing labs and Hawking Institutes share the collaboration loss issue. Also, let me know what you think about the idea of an art store and a electronics store over here. Maybe they would be better serviced over here. We could move, say, the ranch somewhere else. An outdoor ranch, perhaps. A thought. A thought indeed. Metatron is not kicking our butts yet. You know, he's given us 3 doses of polymers. And I'm not certain that I should trust its polymers, but, you know. It is a big, giant, flying structure that talks through the brain of my narrator. So I'm just going to let it be it. And hopefully we survive it and all its horrors. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. And we will see you in game.